Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I wanted to make this to give some suggestions on before you exchange any type of currency for silver or another commodity or precious metal, but this one is going to focus on silver. So the first one is that silver sells at a premium over spot. Some things have higher premiums than others. Dealers have to make a living. The mints make profit off of this. They pay their taxes, bills. They pay their people in dollars. So you have to ask yourself before you exchange your dollars for one of these items, what premium are you willing to pay on this product? Consider taxes, shipping, and gas, and consider that in any exit plans you have in the future. Number 2 suggestion, don't buy fractional silver bars or rounds. Gold is different, the premiums are lower, but on a silver fractional round or bar, usually the premium is so high it doesn't make sense. Only buy it if you have a specific reason to. So for example, I know someone who buys them and uses them as game pieces when he and his wife and friends play board games. And that's cool. Backyard Bullion mentioned that same thing, ironically. So these are examples of fractional silver rounds. These are from Atmex. They're copies of the Mercury round, or Mercury dime. This is the first silver I ever purchased. Fractional silver gram bars. The premium on these is so high, but I bought them on eBay. I had almost no money as I was much younger. And so I figured, I'll buy these, and if the spot price goes up a little bit, I can resell them at a profit. People will repay that premium. Well, that's not always true. I was willing to pay it, but not everyone is. And there's eBay fees, PayPal fees, all that shipping. So I'm not sad with this purchase because it taught me a lesson, and they're neat to have. But only buy fractional rounds if you have a specific purpose for those fractional rounds. Number 3, if your specific reason for purchasing fractional rounds is for shit hit the fan bartering, buy constitutional silver coins, or what they call junk silver coins instead. Those are pre-1964 dimes, quarters, half dollars, that nickels, I think nickels. But anyways, I know dimes, quarters, half dollars that have silver in them. They're 90% silver. I think the nickels are 35% silver. But you can get a Roosevelt or Mercury dime for just over spot price, and it has the same amount of silver as this. And it's the actual product, so it has numismatic value too because it's an old coin. I mean, there's tons of them out there, but people like those for that reason. So don't buy the fractional silver rounds or bars. So second question to ask yourself, why do you want to purchase silver? Is this for a collectible thing? Do you just want to put money away outside of the financial system? So really ask, are you a collector, or are you building a bullion pile, or are you doing both? So all 3 of these coins in front of you, and these are coins because they're government-backed coins. These are rounds. This here is a silver round. It's not government-backed. These are silver coins. If you're collecting bullion, you might be collecting these, or this guy here. But if you're doing collectible items, you might be buying Rwandan roosters, or You're the Pig Rwandan coins, things with higher premiums. So next question you need to ask yourself is, how and where will you store it? So this is a silver eagle, this is a silver eagle, one's in a case, one isn't. The reason that is I keep certain years and a certain number of each year in cases. to potentially resell in the future to collectors in mint condition. Other ones I just keep out because these cases cost money. I keep them in airtight plastic cases that will keep them from getting tarnished or damaged or anything like that, but I'm not as worried as perfect condition as certain ones. So that's something to think about. Where will you store it and how will you store it? Next thing you need to think about, are you buying silver because you want to make money quick? If you are, awesome. You can become a coin flipper and buy high premium coins and flip them as they sell out. But I'll warn you that coin flipping is highly competitive, and I would not suggest doing this as a beginning buyer of silver without a ton of prior research. So I'd suggest checking out Shadow Stack's channel. He's a self-proclaimed cowboy flipper. He has great info on his silver journey of collecting and selling coins. So he's the type of person you'd be competing with if you're planning to flip coins. And trust me, these guys know their stuff about silver coins, what is going to hold their value, what isn't. They have the means to purchase large amounts of them. So just consider that before going into this thinking you're going to buy and resell coins quickly. Number 7, if you think that silver will shoot the moon and that you'll be able to buy bullion today and resell it in a year when the dollar collapses or whatever you heard on YouTube, I would go somewhere else. Silver is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Silver, like gold, is an internationally accepted and desired industrial commodity and monetary vehicle in which wealth can be stored and transferred. It's a form of money. It's not a traditional investment like a stock or a bond. And if you are looking for a moonshot, you will not find it. I can promise you that. And if it did happen, you're going to have a lot more problems in that you're not even going to be able to offload your silver because you would need food, water, and shelter to deal with every issue going on around you. So those are the thoughts I have on this. You know, silver is a fun thing to have. These are my favorite government-backed coins. These are the Armenian Noah's Ark coins. You got your silver eagles. I think these things are absolutely beautiful as well. I would suggest those two in a heartbeat. You may actually notice that the Ark is slightly smaller than the eagle. It's because it's a little bit thicker around the rim. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. If you like silver, if you don't like silver, what you think is a fun hobby, whatever. Just let me know. Have a great night.